Ich schwöre, dass ich meine Kraft dem Wohle des deutschen Volkes widmen.
Olaf Scholz is Germany's new Chancellor.
It will be a new beginning for our country. In any case, I will do everything to work towards that.
The former finance minister led his Social Democrats from the bottom of the polls to victory in September's election. And he now replaces Angela Merkel, who's left the political stage after 16 years. The 63-year-old has big shoes to fill. But as former vice-chancellor and finance minister, Scholz has positioned himself as a safe pair of hands to steer Europe's biggest economy through a range of challenges. He's promised to increase the minimum wage and spoken out in favor of mandatory vaccinations as a way out of the pandemic. Scholz also wants to strengthen transatlantic and EU ties, making his first trip abroad to France and Brussels in the coming days. Like Merkel, he's considered pragmatic and fiscally conservative. Scholz has promised a return to the constitutionally enshrined debt brake after pushing for massive public borrowing to cushion the economic fallout of the pandemic. This is Olaf Scholz's new office. Angela Merkel has not only officially given him the keys, but also left him a long list of challenges to tackle, from continuing the fight against the pandemic and modernizing the country to speeding up its energy transition. His unusual coalition partners could either make things easier or much more difficult. For the first time, Germany has a three-party coalition with the environmentalist Greens and the business-friendly Free Democrats as junior partners.
We said that we want to venture more progress, and from this week on we want to work on progress. We have no illusions. We face great challenges.
While they have found common ground, the parties do hold very different views on a range of issues, from climate investments and fiscal policy to dealing with international partners like Russia and China. Keeping the trio together could become a balancing act for Scholz.
If the good cooperation that worked while we were forming the government continues to work, it will be a very, very good time for the tasks that lie ahead of us.
With Germany facing a strong fourth wave of the pandemic, record inflation and a housing crisis, that list of tasks is long. Convincing voters that he will make a good leader was only the beginning. Next month, Germany will take over the G7 presidency. An opportunity to convince international partners that he's a good crisis manager and has what it takes to also be Europe's most powerful leader. Sibel Karkus, TRT World, Berlin.